SMT Nation, we are back. Nation, we got a breaking news story. This one is enormous. For those of you that have been calling for the Dish bankruptcy, for the Dish failure, for the fall of Dish and their wireless network, you're going to have to put that on ice. They just got another life. Let's talk about it here in this video. Link for the article from the Dish newsroom, I'll provide it. It's in the description. Ways to support us can be found there as well. Please do like and share this video. Subscribe if you're new here, and turn on the bell notification icon to never miss an upload from the SMT. All right, so a lot has transpired today. We found out that Dish actually put in a formal request seeking additional time, an extended time frame, to build out all of their 5G network build-out requirements. Now, a lot of those different network elements were, frequency specific, right? So they have licenses in the 600 and the 700 and AWS 3 and AWS H and AWS 4 and all these. So they have certain times by which they have to reach a certain amount of country reach. They call them POPs, points of presence. And Dish probably wasn't going to get to all of them based on how much money they have to actually build out the network. So what Dish decided to do was to reach out for an olive branch and to see if the FCC would grant them an extension for some of those requirements. So in exchange for that extension, Boost Dish said they would make a bunch of these other commitments. So here's some of the things that you guys should know about. The first thing is Echostar Dish is looking to extend the amount of US POPs covered. All right, so they want to go, instead of like 70% of the POPs, they want to go to 80%. Right? They're saying we'll get there, we just need more time. So final milestones will be accelerated with the 500 licenses that were still remain to be built out. They're going to provide a unique, affordable 5G plan. To me, it doesn't seem all that unique because I think they've offered this already. But 30 gigs of data per month at $25 per month, both on the prepaid and the postpaid side. So maybe that's meaningful. They're also going to be able to provide a device certified to work on the native Dish or Echostar 5G network, free of cost, but no more than $125. The company plans on deploying 24,000 towers by June 14th of 2025. So that's basically next summer. That's 9,000 more sites than its 15,000 sites that they committed to by 2023, that obligation. They also mentioned that they're going to provide new capabilities such as wideband mobile satellite services. So they've got something brewing with their satellite services. So that's interesting. And that's all going to be 5G. That will be unique because I don't think any other SAT provider or wireless network operator has that technology in place. I don't think so. Unless you guys know of something maybe I've overlooked, let me know. Drop me a comment. Echostar is also offering to load at least 75% of their new subscribers with compatible devices on its MVO network in the accelerated markets, and small carriers and tribes will have the ability to lease Echostar spectrum in the licensed areas subject to extension. So they're basically saying, we're not just going to sit around, we're going to let other companies also use our licenses. So here's the thing. These guys don't have money. They have a couple of $1 billion of debt maturing, I think, in the next 2 months. And they don't have the cash on hand to pay it. But with getting the additional time, and I think maybe this allows them to kind of get a lifeline from somewhere relative to raising capital that maybe keeps them alive. But let me make something very clear, and this is the reason why I made this video. I told you guys a long time ago, and this is not an I told you so moment, it's just a reminder of what I said in previous videos. There is a vested interest by agencies to make sure that Dish doesn't fail. Obviously, they don't really seem to have everything in order. They don't have the capital. They don't seem to have the retail operation prowess. There's a lot of things they don't have, and it doesn't look like they're going to do it, but it does not matter. The DOJ permitted this to happen. They facilitated Dish as the fourth carrier to replace Sprint, allowing T-Mobile to merge with Sprint, allowing T-Mobile to eliminate Sprint, consolidating the market, making T-Mobile stronger, right? So this is all they're doing. They're not going to let it fail. So the DOJ has given lifelines to Dish. Now the FCC continues to give them lifelines as well. It does not matter what we think when the agencies that regulate these activities are permitting them to make exceptions, and do not think for a moment there will not be additional exceptions, exemptions, extensions, and added boost and help. It will continue, and no pun intended, boost help. It will continue to be like this until they sell, they spin off, they liquidate assets. But put your bankruptcy predictions on ice for just a moment. All right, you got to hold your horses. Dish ain't dead. I don't know how this is going to play out. Keep it tuned and keep it locked to this channel so you can get more updates. This one's crazy. What do you guys think about all this that's transpired in the last 24 hours? They went from requesting this this extension of deadline to getting the extension literally in like 24 hours. So for those of you that think the FCC can't do anything quickly, they absolutely can. When they don't do something quickly, it's by choice. Goes to kind of show you the proof of that. Anyways, drop me a line. Let me know what you guys think about all this. You are the voice of the people of the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard.